Hello chatbox out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week so far. On my Monday I got up, showered and changed, had some breakfast and was just watching a bit of TV, listened to a bit of music, watching some TikToks and vlogs. My dad, older brother, sister and younger brother and sister had work, and my mum had got up and we were just watching a bit of TV. My dad got back from work, he then went off to bed. I was then just listening to a bit of music, working on some illustrations, doing some colouring in and watching some Balan fan vids and old soap episodes. Then I had my lunch. I just had some cheese sandwiches and a cup of tea. I then got myself ready and went off on a massive walk, and I'm going to show you guys some flash ups that I got while on my walk now. It was such a lovely walk. I love autumn. I love all the orange and yellow leaves. I then got back. I watched the Aussie soaps, wrote a bit of my journal, listened to a bit of music, did some drawing, had some biscuits and a cup of tea, read a bit more of to All the Boys I've Loved Before. And then my older brother was back from work, so is my younger brother, and my older brother had gone off to rugby. I had work. I was working Monday evening doing 6 till 9:30, so I got ready for work. I got dropped up to work, topped in, and it was our first Christmas booking for Christmas dinner, so we had the table laid out with all the crackers and everything, and it looked very lovely, and it's all lovely decorated for Christmas now, getting me very festive. And yeah, it was a really good evening. I served most of the food and drinks with the help with my colleagues. I was a little bit nervous, but it was all ordered, so it was all ready, already cooked and ready to go. So all I had to do was take the food and drinks and stuff. And I saw a guy that knew my dad, and he said, "I was like, you're like my dad's name," and he said related to. So I was like, "Yeah, that's my dad." And I was like, "I can't go anywhere without someone knowing my dad or one of my siblings, infamous." And so of course one of my colleagues was like, "I swear everybody knows you, Dan." I was like, "Well, not everybody." And yes, of course I was chatting with him for a bit. He kept on calling me my brother's names. He kept on calling me Luke and then Josh. I was like, "Nope, I'm Dan." So I'm the other one. So then towards the end, he got it and he was like, "Thanks, Dan." And I was like, "Yes," not being called Luke or Josh. But it could be worse. I could have been called on my sister's names. So yes, I was just serving lots of food and drinks. I made a few little hiccups here and there, but main thing is I sorted them out. And in hospitality, you're always gonna end up making a few mistakes here and there. The main thing is you learn from them, you grow from them, and you just try not to do them again. And yeah, it was a lovely evening. I served quite a lot of food and drinks, and was just cleaning lots of tables. Saw a few of the regulars, so I was chatting with them. I had a bit of cherry baked cake, which is one of my new favourite cakes that they've got in the cake section, and had an apple juice, a lot of apple juice actually, because I love apple juice. It is my happy juice. And as well, I go with two of my colleagues who I get on really well with, and we were just having so much fun and lots of laughs, and it was just such a really lovely shift. It just went by so quick, and I was having so much fun I forgot that I was finishing at 9:30. So one of my colleagues looked at the rota. I was like, "Oh Dan, you finished at 9:30?" I was like, "I do." So I then finished, I got clocked off, got my bag and coat. I then got picked up by my mum, got back, got changed into my PJs, and with tea I just had some cherry jam toast and a cup of tea. We then watched a bit of Doctor Pimple Popper, which is such a great show. Then I watched the UK soaps and watched I'm a Celeb. Then I finished writing my journal, I put that away, I went off to bed, and on my Tuesday I was off, I had a day off, so I had a nice lie-in. I then got up, I got showered and changed, had some breakfast, and then my dad was back from work, I was all at work, and my dad had taken my mum to go get her booster jab, and on the way to take her to get her booster jab, they kindly dropped me up to go to Dobby's, where I went and had a look around there, got some flower and plant snaps, and I'm going to show you guys some flower snaps that I got now. Absolutely love all the flower snaps. I mainly got them from inside this time because there weren't many outside. Then I went off to the cafe and I got myself a tuna and cheese melted toasty, which was so good, and also had myself a cola and had a bit of sticky toffee cheesecake, which is so good. I'm going to show you guys that now. It was quite busy in the cafe and it took me ages to get my bill, so of course I ended up going up to the till and getting it done that way. But yeah, it was quite good. They had lots of Christmas music playing, and then I went and had a look around the Christmas section. Love it. I just love Christmas so much. I then got some plant photography. Absolutely love plant photography. I love all the lovely patterns, the lovely green colours, and I'm going to show you guys those now. I then got back home, and on the way back I saw my younger brother who was at work, and he was doing work on a driveway. He does like driveways and bits on the houses and stuff, like the scaffolding and stuff like that. So I was having a nice chat with him. I then got back, let myself in. My mum and dad still went back, and I was then just watching a bit of TV, listening to a bit of music, done some TikToks, and then I was just watching the Aussie soaps. And there's no Home and Away now until the 3rd of January. It finished on the 22nd of November, so a few days ago now. And I was like, oh, has it not recorded? So I was looking on recently deleted, because sometimes it does delete it, but it's not on until the 3rd of January, so now I only have Neighbours to watch. So I then watched Neighbours. My older brother was then back from work, younger brother too, and his girlfriend was over. For tea, I just had a pot noodle because I'd had a cooked lunch, so I wasn't feeling that hungry. And then I was just watching the UK soaps, and then I watched the British Bake Off final. It was so good, such a great final, and I'm really happy with who won. And I didn't really care who won by the end. They're all well deserved winners in my eyes. Then I was watching I'm a Celebrity. I then finished writing my journal. I put that away. I then was watching a bit of The Grinch, and then me and my younger brother and his girlfriend were watching a bit of Muppets Christmas Carol. I then went off to bed, and then on my Wednesday, which is today, I got up, I got showered and changed, had some lemon curd toast and a cup of tea. I then was just watching a bit of TV. My dad had work, he got back and went off to bed. The others were at work. I have work this evening, I'm doing a City Still Close. And then my mum got up and she's not feeling the best after having the booster, the poor thing, so she is not going to be able to take me to work tomorrow. I'm doing an open till 3, so my grandma is kindly going to pick me up and drop me to work tomorrow. And yeah, I then locked up. I then went off for a nice stroll, and I got some flowers that I'm going to show you guys now. Such lovely flower sets. I was able to get 4. Normally I'd like to get more, but due to it now being winter, quite a lot of flowers are dying, so I went to where I normally am able to get lots of flower snaps from, but most of them were either dead or there weren't any, so I was just thankful I was able to get those 4, and they came out really nicely. I'm really happy with how they came out. I'm now at my grandparents' house, checking in on my grandparents, and just asked if my grandma could drop me to work tomorrow. She kindly said yes, bless her, and was just having a nice chat with my grandpa and just putting the words to right. And my grandma and grandpa were having their lunch, and my grandma kindly made me some boiled eggs, and then afterwards I had a cup of tea and a buttered bun, and I'm going to show you guys those now. Oh my gosh, it was so good. The boiled eggs were lovely and runny, and had some sausages with those, and then had a cup of tea and a buttered bun, and the buttered bun was so good. Always saved the cherry to last, the best bit. Then was just watching a bit of Bargain Hunt. I am now off to go and finish off my tea, have some more nice chats with my grandparents. Love chatting with them, and my friends always like, why do you always go round to your grandparents' house? I was like, because you never know how long you have left with your grandparents, or anyone in fact, because if COVID has taught you anything, it's to see your friends, hug them and stuff, because we've spent so much time not being able to see anyone, hug anyone. So I think I'm going to just try and spend as much time seeing my loved ones and just telling them that I love them, because you never know when it's going to be their last. And yeah, I've had such a great time. I love having my grandparents living just round the corner, because I can come down if I'm simply just doing my head in. I can come down here. If I've been on a walk, I can pop in, and yeah, it's really good. It's just lovely to be able to see them. And yeah, I am going to be getting home a bit later on, watching Neighbours. Only got Neighbours to watch now because Home and Away have gone off air for Christmas, and they'll be back on the 3rd of January. Left a really big cliffhanger, so I'm now like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to wait until the 3rd of January for that to come back. And so I'm going to be watching Neighbours, probably write a bit of my journal, watch a bit of Escape to Country, Garden Rescue, and then probably do a bit of drawing, maybe a bit of reading, and just chill before I have work tonight doing 6 till close. And then tomorrow the eye veterans are coming in for coffee morning, and so that's always quite busy and sometimes difficult what drinks they've ordered, so that could be a bit stressful, but it's always so lovely. They're always so lovely, so funny, and they always tell great stories, and I guess always so fascinating. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then Friday I'm off. I have my last 2 dentist fillings to be done, and then I am done. I'm so flipping happy about that. My bank balance is going to be very happy about that too. And yeah, I will love you and leave you. Have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.